So fast forward a couple of days, Hurricane Irma came and went, and now I'm back in the F150 doing some logging. Oh, where are you? There you go, doing some logging with a HP just because it's a little easier. I don't have to dangle too many wires out there. And I'm gonna just do some drivability testing. It drives really good, sounds good. Just gonna drive it a little bit, make sure the shift points are where they need to be, make sure that it downshifts well. Like when you put it to the wood, I wanted to make sure it downshifts real crisp. You know, no lag, no weird huffing and puffing. So we're gonna give it a quick stab. Okay, it pulls really hard. So now the next step is get it on the dyno, see what it does, and see if it makes some power, get it to idle good, get it to drive as good as possible, see if we can finish up the tune today. It already made 401 rear wheel horsepower, but it was breaking up a little bit, and I suspect the cams weren't where I wanted them to be. So today the dyno is finally back from Mustang Week here at the BMB Ranch. We're gonna go ahead, put it on, see if we can make some power, and send it on its way. It's cool, man. I'm testing it in third because I don't want to really see what happens when you bring these tires up to 160 mile an hour. But we'll log it and see what it does. Pretty consistent, 398. Torque is about the same, so I'm not really going to do any more power pulls. Seems to lay over a little bit up top, but the best pull it ever did was 401. So we're going to keep it there. We've been bringing it back and forth, so I'm happy with that number. In third gear pull, very happy with that number. So what I'm going to do now is just make sure it drives good, make sure it starts good, and hopefully send him on his way with a 400 rear wheel horsepower naturally aspirated Ford F-150 four-wheel drive. Very proud that we were able to bring this customer what he wanted. A high horsepower, naturally aspirated, four-wheel drive truck. Got a little bit of a chop to it, but you know what? I didn't do anything. That is how the cams sound. No ghost cam tune or anything. Yeah, man. Let's get in it and go for a test drive. Can't forget my laptop. All right, let's party. And the first thing we do when we get in this truck is what? Take a guess, guys. What's the first thing you do when you get in your Mustang or whatever? That's right. Hold this bitch down. Turn off that advanced track. So let's see, you might hear the tires bark a little bit, you might hear everything bark a little bit, but hopefully she does what I want her to do, which is just drive smoothly, and when you go watt, it does, you know, what I want it to do. Very nice. Let's go watt. Like that, it hit 90 mile an hour. Downshifted nice and crisp. Didn't do any stumbling like it did before. All about cam position when it comes to making the car or truck drive with aftermarket cams. You got to put them in a certain spot so that the truck is happy. So I have a suspicion this truck is just gonna, you know, burn rubber in first gear. So I'm gonna do my best to avoid that. Might have to launch it in 4 high, but I'm gonna do like a rolling deal and see what it does. Just stab it, see what it does. Hell yeah, that'll work. That's pretty damn good. Will this thing do a burnout without power braking it? Let's put it in first and just stab the gas and see if it lights them up a little bit. Yeah, it didn't really burn them out. Actually, it spun the tires in mid-pull, so when the cam started to come in and phasing them the certain way we do it, the torque came in and it did haze them slightly. But yeah, I'm telling you, this truck is going to be a fun truck at 400 rear wheel horsepower. You know, if you put it up against similar trucks, it's going to give it a go. And I can't wait till we get to me 85 in her, or maybe just, you know, he's going to end up putting a blower, I'm sure, because, you know, horsepower is a drug and we're the dealers. I'm just going to take some B-roll, you know, you getting in the truck. Traction control is off right now, so it doesn't bark them that much, but the gear change is a little squirrely. Mike, our tech, guy put it all together. Want to have him give me the thumbs up once he comes back. There he goes. See if we can hear him from over here. I think he's back because I hear him. How'd you do?
Perfect.
Good, shifting good, pulls good. It keeps pulling all the way to 7, no?
It really does.
Yeah, man. I heard you get on it. I'm like, yeah, it did a shift right at 7 each time, like 68,
right,
6900.
Right at 68, 7,000 every time.
Perfect. So he should be a happy guy.
Absolutely happy, man.
All right, good work, Mike. So I can already hear the comments that you guys are gonna say, that's not that impressive. A Cobra Jet intake, cams, pump gas? That sucks. Okay, let's do the rundown. What do they make stock? 310, 315? It's got a Cobra Jet, cams, bigger injectors, Pmas cold air, and some exhaust. And they made almost 80 more horse than it comes from the factory. I'm testing it in 3rd gear. It's 4-wheel drive, so it's going through a transfer case, it's going through a whole bunch of stuff. So you guys could chirp all you want, but 400 rear wheel horsepower for a truck Coyote engine on pump gas is pretty damn stout in any book, in my opinion. As long as the customer's happy, we're happy. You guys control all you want, but we know that's impressive for what it is. Thanks for watching, guys. Sorry it took too long, but the hurricane kind of threw a wrench into the plans, but payoff is here. Thanks for watching, guys. Talk to you later.